Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl, and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, we are going to start something new. I am just like an encyclopedia of information. I literally have, like, in my notes, there's like 200 video topics in there, and I don't always know like where to start. Source and I came up with this really awesome idea to write some of my video topics down and just put them in a bag, and then we're gonna pull it out, and that'll just be what, I guess, you know, the message needs to be for the collective in this video. So yeah. And you know, look at that. The sun is smiling on us, y'all, for real, for real. So let's see what we're gonna talk about today. Okay. Oh, got this one. We are going to be discussing, oh my goodness. I did see a UFO last night. I saw a UFO. So what sources wanted me to share with you all is that we are not alone in our existence. We are interdimensional beings. That's why we are human beings. But there are other interdimensional beings who have been supporting our humankind, our human race for a very long time, rooting for us to win, helping us just be the best humans that we can be, pretty much. But we have to understand that right now we're in an age where the veil has lifted. We are going to start to interact with these interdimensional beings in the coming months. And the overall theme right now in general in the collective is oneness. So Source wants me to communicate to you that over the coming times, I don't know the exact time frame, but over the coming months, we are going to be interacting with beings who we may have never interacted before. Now, what I will let you know is none of these beings are God or the Messiah or anything like that. So if there's any being that is coming into the mix trying to say that they are the savior, they are not. They are cap. Run the other way, okay? But now is the time of love. Now is the time of oneness. Because in the mainstream media, we have to also understand this. With the mainstream media, you want to always be doing the opposite of what's the mainstream thing. And the reason why is because you got to understand and ask yourself, have these mainstream people, the big head honchos, have they been looking out for the collective? Have they been looking out for humanity? Absolutely not, because there's no reason why one person should have billions and billions of dollars while someone's down the street homeless. It's just, it doesn't make sense. So the mainstream media is not feeding us love and does not love us. So we have to also be mindful of the fact that we've already been primed to fear these interdimensional beings. When we look at movies like Predator and Alien and things like that, it's just like they've already primed us to try to fear these things, because it's already been known that this time was coming for us to start interacting with other galactic beings just like us, who are vibrating in love and want to see humanity thrive and want to see love spread, and just joy and goodness throughout the earth. But in mainstream media right now, we are seeing duality play out. We're seeing, are you jabbed? Are you not jabbed? Are you black? Are you white? Are you gay? Are you straight? It's just a lot of duality. So that is how we can tell that the way of light, and that is the way of darkness. Separation is the way of darkness. Oneness is the way of light. Love is the way of light. So sources wanted me to just share with you all. Get prepared. Understand, get ready to understand. And I'm also going to put some videos on my channel, and these videos are going to be from other creators to help you understand more about our existence here on earth and help you understand why we are not alone here in our existence. It's going to help you understand just the things to come, but the most important thing is to maintain your godly vibration. As long as you vibrate in love, that is what you will see, that is what you will attract, because we are magnets, highly attractive. So when you are vibrating in that level of God consciousness, darkness cannot even get to where you are at. So we have to understand that light is way more powerful than the darkness. And what we also have to understand as well is that not all people in power are bad. Like, we have these alien movies like E.T., and there are other alien movies that show aliens and us interacting together in a positive way. So we have to use the freedom of choice that God has given each and every one of us, and we have to recognize like the game that is at play in front of us. But heck yeah, y'all, I saw a UFO last night. What I've noticed as well, I've been living in a fifth dimensional or a godly state of consciousness for a while now, and I just actually became aware of it in the last couple weeks. When you are at that level, I don't want to say level, when you start to experience your reality from a standpoint of God consciousness, you become untouchable to dark forces. And so what I've noticed is that I have had just the most sublime, beautiful, just blissful experiences ever within the last couple weeks. And it's just been really beautiful, and heaven on earth is real. But you have to leave your body behind. You have to pack light. Otherwise, you know, you won't be able to hurry up because you got too much stuff. But yeah, I was just going for a walk. I was led to go for a walk. Went for a walk, and I just looked up, and there were these three like lights, and it was hovering though. I've seen planes in the sky before. This was a UFO, y'all. It was like hovering, like it was cool though. And it was like, I waved. I was like, hey y'all. I was like, are y'all coming to get me? Like, is this my chariot? What's up? But no, it wasn't my chariot because I'm still here clearly. But that's what I mean though. Like, when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, you know, because I'm vibrating in such a state of like, I know my power, I know whose I am, I know that I walk in the light, and nothing that means me harm can ever stay or even get close to my aura. So it was just really beautiful, and I guess Source wanted me to share that with you all to get you all prepared, because these times we're in, it's gonna seem crazy, but it's time for us to learn about our true essence and our true nature, which has been hidden from us, because if you really knew about who you were and just your divine power, you would just you're going to just burst, because yeah, it's that time, and you should be here. Heaven on earth, it's amazing, and I want that for you. So yeah, but last night I did see a UFO. They are going to start interacting with us. We're going to see it in the mainstream, and just choose love. Understand that just like there are dark forces, there have to be light forces, because dark cannot exist without light. So yes. And now the mindful message, I started to pull these mindful message cards. You guys want to know the gag? I actually already filmed this, and I had to film it again, and the first take was so good. I'm a little bit salty, but it's all good though. So the gratitude card is what we pulled for the mindful messages, and it says, I love acknowledging all the little things I'm grateful for, no matter what I have going on. I always have things to be thankful for. Whenever I'm feeling upset, I fill up a page with the things I appreciate. This begins to shift my mood and focus onto that which brings me joy. And this is just such a great card, because we are entering times that can seem really scary, but understand you have a choice as far as what you pay attention to, and understand there's so much beauty and there's so much to be grateful for right now, and just all the time, even just little stuff like your eyes. Like, be grateful if you do have sight, that you can behold God's beautiful creation. Be grateful that you have ears. Be great. There's just small things for us to be grateful for. We have to get out of this materialistic, and we're only grateful when we have big showy things and money. No, it's time to be grateful for the small things, the intangible things that you cannot see, because it's just that time, man. It's the Aquarian age. It's one of love. It's one of celebration, collaboration, and unity amongst beings of all dimensions. So I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out. Like this video, share if you care, comment down below, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.